All right, hello, hello, everybody. All right, hello, welcome. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well, you guys. I hope everyone had a really great weekend. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Congratulations. Oh, I love that. Babies are such a blessing. That's so exciting. Look at it, we have the Empress. That's so crazy. You are like the embodiment of the Empress right now. The Divine Mother. That is so awesome. Congratulations. Okay, you guys, so I am going to just dive right into it. I have some pre-bookings. I was supposed to go live on Saturday and I didn't, so I want to make sure I get those people on the list and get their questions answered. I have a few spots left available. If you guys wanted to book for tonight's live, you can. All that information is down below, but I'm going to just take a dive right into it. I'm going to start with the lovely Ava. Who got a regular deck pool, and she wants to know what is going to happen the rest of 2022. What should I look out for and focus on? What is going to happen the rest of 2022? What should she look out for and focus on? Hi, Ava. I hope you are doing well. Okay. Well, I know you told me you're going through it, but I hope that things improve, and I really hope that the reading is good. So the rest of 2022, what should you look out for? What should you focus on? Millie, I got you. You are number 3. Okay, what should you look out for and focus on the rest of 2022? We have the Strength, we have 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the rest of 2022, what can you look out for and focus on? The rest of 2022, we have the 7 of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles for me. We have the Magician. Wow, that's gorgeous. And clarify the 4 of Cups in reverse for me. Jackson, enough, baby. Clarify the 4 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Wands, okay. Clarify the 7 of Cups in reverse. And clarify the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Okay, let me adjust the camera as well. Jackson, don't bark. Don't bark. Sorry, Daddy's home. Bark. Jackson, you're gonna wake Cheapa up. Of course. The animal. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, Ava. I'm like interrupting your reading. So this is really, really beautiful. This reading, like the rest of 2022, is the epitome of work smarter, not harder. So if you've been putting in like extra work and extra hours and manifesting and just doing everything and not really seeing results for it, this is the epitome of work smarter, not harder. And you're going to learn how to do that by the end of this year. You're going to really be killing it. With the strength card, I feel like you have really built up some muscle and really have trained it. And this could be the concept that I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be literal physical muscle, although it could be. It could be like you have figured out how to create the life that you want, or at least be on track to creating it without overextending yourself, exhausting yourself, putting out so much energy into people or relationships or dating and not really seeing anything in return. So I feel like the rest of this year, you're going to really be standing in your power, in your confidence. I feel like you're going to truly understand how to build stable growth for yourself. So this could be in regards to just your own self and like how you live life and the kind of person you want to be, or it could be in relation to a business that you want to start or create. This could be in relation to how you go about the dating world. You don't want to waste time. You want to be very upfront about what you want, what you expect, and if they don't meet that criteria, then goodbye. You're not going to entertain people just for the sake of entertaining them. But with the Ten of Pentacles, it's just really about like abundance and stability. It's about fulfillment and about having things at hand that you truly wanted and desired for a really long time. Seven of Pentacles, then to the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you built this, you grew, you healed, you created this. This is fully earned, this is fully for you. So maybe this year has been difficult, right? It's been hard for you, you've been going through it. And what makes something difficult and what makes it hard to go through things is when you don't see a purpose, right? You don't see a clear purpose. Why am I going through it? Why am I doing this? You don't see a clear pathway, and you don't see results. So what I'm seeing for you as far as the rest of 2022 is clear results. You're going to start to see results for the efforts that you've been putting in, which is really, really wonderful. And with that Seven of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're going to be more in hermit mode. So you're not going to be as social towards the end of this year. You're going to be really focused in on yourself, on your growth. With the King of Wands, I feel like this could represent a business. This could represent some sort of hobby or something you want to make passive income on, or something you quite literally want to do within your career, maybe a shift in your career that you really want to build up so that by come next year, 2023, it's in full fruition. And with the Magician clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, that just tells me like you're a master manifestor and you're going to really figure out your ability to create something that you love and create a life that's comfortable for you. The Magician is all about understanding that you have power, and we have strength as well, which is also about power and confidence. But the Magician is like you have all the necessary tools available to you right in front of you. Use them to your ability. And that's why I feel like the theme of this reading is work smarter, not harder, because we have the Ten of Wands clarifying the Four of Cups in reverse. You're no longer going to be overextending yourself, exhausting yourself, using up all your valuable energy and all your valuable resources. You're going to be working hard, but you're only going to apply that where it's needed. Whereas maybe right now you're running yourself dry and spreading yourself too thin, and you're just all over the place trying to make things happen. Maybe you're trying to date and find a relationship while simultaneously working a job that's very demanding, while simultaneously trying to make friends, while simultaneously trying to heal. It's a lot to do all at once. So I think you're going to figure out where you want to extend your energy and your time, and you're really going to master that by the end of this year. Let's see the rest of 2022. The rest of 2022. We have mending. We have not for you and TikTok. Okay. So mending could even be with yourself, within yourself, and trying to heal and simultaneously create something for yourself. Not for you can talk about how energy is really a currency, and if you're not investing it in the right place, then you're really just sinking into a lower vibration or lower frequency. And then we have TikTok. So you might be on a mission, or you might feel like the end of this year, you know, the year is ending and you really need to figure out like what you're doing or how you're going to set yourself up for next year. And with TikTok, it's just talking about how you do have more time than you think in the grand scheme of things. But I do feel like TikTok represents the end of this year and the coming months and how you're going to really like seize them. So if you felt like 2022 so far has been unsuccessful or unproductive, you're really going to kill it by the end of this year. So that is what I'm seeing for you. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much, Ava, for joining the live. I love you and appreciate you as always, and I'm excited for you. I feel like you're going to really kill it by the end of this year, so I can't wait to like hear about all your accomplishments and all the things that are in store for you. All right, so I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Olivia. And then after Olivia, I have Millie, and after Millie, I have Taylor. I have a couple spots left for tonight, you guys. If you wanted to book a reading, now is the chance to secure your spot on the list. Okay. So, Olivia, I think you DM'd me your question because I do not have it. Genesis, I got you. You are number 5. Right now we are number 2. Okay, sorry guys, 1 second. Okay, so your question is, what can you look forward to in the near future regarding your love life? What can you look forward to in the near future regarding your love life? What can you look forward to in the near future regarding your love life? Ooh, we have the 9 of Cups. Oh, thank you so much, Genesis. What is going on with cards? What can you look forward to in the near future regarding your love life? We have the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Swords. What can you look forward to in the near future regarding your love life? We have the 5 of Cups. What can you look forward to in the near future regarding your love life? What can Liv look forward to? We have the 4 of Swords. Okay, clarify the 9 of Cups for me. Clarify the 9 of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Ace of Swords for me. Clarify the Ace of Swords energy. We have the World. Clarify the 5 of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Guys, I really need to get my nails done, so I apologize. I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh God. Okay, clarify the 4 of Swords for me. Clarify the 4 of Swords. And I'm like really thinking like metallic sparkles is the vibe, the next vibe. I've been seeing it like this like unicorn, sparkly, metallic color. I don't know. I'm super into it. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. All right, so what can you look forward to in the near future regarding your love life? Keyword near future. Okay. There's a lot of changes happening within you, and those changes are going to happen outside of you, obviously, because you've been doing a lot of healing and you've been doing a lot of self-realization in regards to your self-worth, into what you deserve, what you can manifest, what you can create for yourself. And I feel like that has put you on a path where you're really happy and satisfied. So if you're super satisfied and happy by yourself, it's going to take like a real ass person to be in your love life, you know, because they'd have to do better than what you can do for yourself. And I'm really seeing that energy right now with you. I'm seeing a lot of changes that have been happening within you that are going to start to manifest outside of you. So let's say you've been really putting in the work, you've been healing, you've been going to the gym, eating healthy, practicing your affirmations, loving yourself, just being healthy, you know, inside and out. And let's say you haven't like been dating, or you haven't necessarily seen anything outside of yourself that physically, materially represents how you feel, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. Because we do really create our reality by how we think and feel. You're gonna see that. So if you haven't quite seen the results of that, like let's say, for example, let's say you usually manifest narcissists or fuckboys or people that don't want relationships, and you went back to the drawing board and you're like, fuck that, why do I keep manifesting that very specific kind of person? I need to work on myself and do things for myself, and I just want to be with myself until I find someone that I think is perfect for me, right? So you go back to the drawing board, you work on yourself, you do your healing, you do all this great stuff, and then you're like, okay, and so you're kind of waiting for that person to come. You haven't manifested any more narcissists or any more fuckboys. In fact, it's been quite quiet. But what I'm saying as far as changes go with the Wheel of Fortune is that you're going to start to see more higher vibrational people come into your love life. So people that you didn't usually manifest, people that are quite healthy, people that quite literally like care about you and reciprocate, and that might be new to you. I'm not saying that that is you or what's going on, but I'm trying to find a way to explain what I'm seeing here in the cards. Ava, I just did your reading, so rewind a little bit and then definitely let me know what you think. So I'm seeing, like, as far as like your love life goes, you're just going to get a lot of different opportunities coming at you with the Wheel of Fortune. With the Ace of Swords, the World, there's a lot of full circle things coming through for you that are going to quite literally manifest physically, materially in front of you. You're going to start to meet people that match your energy. And with that Five of Cups, I was very curious about it. This is really just more of like the grief period, the grieving period, the goodbye of all of the weight and shedding that skin, because it's not so easy. You know, it is difficult to let go of the past, and it's difficult to let go of past relationships. This can even represent past friendships. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that might resonate for you. But I kind of want to clarify further this Three of Wands in reverse. And then, oh my god, the card was so quick to come out, and it's the Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, you know, you're going to be getting rid of people in your love life that didn't want a relationship, that maybe only left you heartbroken, only gave you sadness. You know, you're truly going to be leveling up is what I've been trying to say. Just leveling up, quite literally. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I definitely feel like you're going to find people that reciprocate your good energy, that make plans, that make solid plans, that are stable, that want to create something for themselves the same way that you do. I feel like the big disconnection that has been a theme in your love life is just people not matching your awesome energy. And so what's happening for you as far as like what you can look forward to in the near future regarding your love life is that there's a lot of changes that you have done within yourself that are now going to manifest physically and materially outside of yourself within your reality. You're going to start to see that you're attracting people that are higher vibrational, higher frequency people that match your good energy, that reciprocate, that really are the things that you've been asking for and wanting and yearning for. And I do see that coming for you. Now, I'm not seeing a very specific person. I'm not seeing someone I can outline like this person is coming in and it looks like this and that. I'm just seeing that there's going to be opportunity at hand, and you're going to feel really good about it because it is going to really show you results of this hard work and this healing that you've been doing. With that Four of Swords and then the Queen of Swords clarifying, I just feel like you've taken a necessary rest and a necessary break, and you're going to come back maybe to the dating world, or maybe just in your love life in general, just more fierce, and I think even more direct. I'm seeing just, you know, putting up solid boundaries and telling people like what you expect and what you want, and, you know, just being more fierce. So the Five of Cups can even represent releasing your ex, and that's why I kind of got this, like, you're shedding weight, you're shedding weight from the past. We have passion. I do feel like you're going to meet people that are passionate and share that energy that you have. So it could be that energy that you are giving is passion, and you're going to get that right back. We have yin, so definitely expect to receive, which is the Nine of Cups as well. Nine of Cups talks about receiving energy, so open your heart up to love and opportunity, because I definitely feel like Spirit is sending it your way. So this is really beautiful. Thank you so much, Liv, for joining the live, for booking. I appreciate you, and I really hope this resonates, and I will talk to you very soon. I love you, and definitely keep me updated about your situation, and tell me if anyone comes through, because I would love to know about all the tea. All right, I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Millie. Hi, Millie. How are you? Let me pull up your question. Guys, I have a couple spots left for tonight's live if you guys were interested. A couple spots left, and then they are going to go pretty quick, and I have to get up super early, so I'm probably not going to extend it. So I'll fill those 2 spots if you guys are interested. But right now we are going to move on to Millie, who got a regular deck pull and channeled Oracle. Okay, Millie, so let me know what your question is. I cannot wait for the tea. After Millie, we have Taylor. After Taylor, we have Genesis. And then I have 2 spots left for tonight's live if you guys wanted to book. All the information is down below. Millie, let me know if you are here. If not, that is totally fine. I will move on to the next person, and I will come right back to you right after them. And then Taylor, while we're talking, I did not get your text. Yes, I did. I just got it. Like, literally as I said that. Okay, Millie, let me know when you come back onto the live. I'm going to move on to Taylor in the time being, but I will come right back to you. Oh, you're here. Okay, awesome. Perfect timing. So let me know what your question is. You got a regular deck pull and channeled Oracle. We pulled cards for our dog, and it said milk and honey. It was so funny. It was like from this Oracle deck, and it said milk and honey because he loves the land of milk and honey, which is going out on walks. And then it said time for a nap. It was so funny. Like, it could not be more dog. Like, more dog thoughts. Like, it just did not get more real than that. Okay, so what's coming in love? Did you want channeled Oracle, or do you want like an added Oracle deck of something else? I could pull like a love deck. What's coming in love and what can Millie expect? We have the Hierophant. What's coming in love? We have the Hierophant, the Six of Cups. It's burning my deck. We have the Two of Pentacles. What's coming in love and what can Millie expect? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I'll tell you what's not coming in love. Bullshit. You're over that. Any kind of energy where you were spread too thin, where energy wasn't reciprocated, that is in the past. Or where you felt left out in the cold, that is no longer going to be a situation. In fact, I'm seeing a lot of good energy coming through. So let's clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Okay. We have the Sun and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Six of Cups energy for me. Clarify the Six of Cups energy. Clarify the Six of Cups energy. We have the Page of Wands. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for me. We have the Magician. And clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa, Spirit. Let me just get one card because you're starting to confuse my... Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Alright, like I said, none of that fuckboy energy anymore. We have that Knight of Wands showing up in reverse. Okay, and then what is this Page of Pentacles? Like, where do you want me to put this? Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, the Empress. Okay, so what's coming in love? What can you expect? It sounds super cliche, but like, hear me out. I really feel like what's coming in love is self-love. Like a lot of self-love as far as just really wanting like to hang out with yourself, take yourself out, buy yourself clothes, really immerse yourself in some sort of spiritual routine. And that spiritual routine doesn't have to be yoga or meditation, although it could be with the Hierophant involved. It could just be that you have like a consistent routine that feels good. Like for example, for me, it feels good for me to go to the gym. That just is something that I love to do. And I feel good. And to me, that's spiritual because it makes me feel good. But it's not necessarily spiritual on the surface. It's not like I'm like praying to, a God and I'm not going to church and I'm not, doing yoga. So it's whatever makes you feel good and feel happy with the Sun clarifying that I feel like is going to be a huge focus for you as far as like what's coming in love. And it's interesting because I feel like there's going to be that's coming in love is just a huge sort of new perspective and respect for yourself, what you're capable of, what you're capable of receiving, understanding that you are able to receive. I think a lot of people like in this community are empaths and natural givers, and they're people that give a lot to others. And when you're a natural giver and empath, you have a tough time being given too. So it's very hard to receive, and it's very hard to believe that you can receive, let alone are deserving of, you know, everything that you ask for, because I think givers by default like have a tough time asking for things, you know, asking for help or asking for, you know, a whole checklist of things that they truly want. So I feel like you're going to really learn the art of receiving, the art of self-love, and that's something you can come to expect within your love life. I do think there might be a little fling, but I think it's going to be cash, like a very like friends with benefits situation coming from the past, with the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands clarifying. This could have been someone that you have been with sexually in the past. And let's say they don't live in your city and they're coming to visit and you want to like kind of hang out. Or this is someone that you know, there was never any issues or any drama. This is just someone that, you know, is going to kind of resurface from the past, and, you know, cool. Like, it's not bad vibes, it's good vibes. So I feel like you're just going to be really focused on yourself with the Magician, the Two Pentacles, and learning not to spread yourself so thin. If you were in a connection with someone who was very narcissistic or very selfish and didn't reciprocate, you know, the passion that you had for them, or they were sort of just like a fuckboy, I feel like even maybe sporadic contact. This is someone that might have made you feel left out in the cold and didn't necessarily give you enough answers or clarifications or affirmations. Like, you just never really knew what your position was with them. I feel like that person is going to kind of draw to the background. They're going to be in the past. I feel like you're going to be very focused on yourself, self-love. And I think that if you are going to have anything in your love life sexually, it's going to be from the past, someone that is coming in that I feel like would be more casual, more friends with benefits situation. But I'm not necessarily saying like, oh, there's going to be this relationship coming through. In fact, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I don't see a relationship anytime soon. With the Five of Wands clarifying, I see you healing. I see you working through some things that you went through in your love life, maybe even recently, and trying to kind of get through that and get over that and put in place the focus on yourself and your self-happiness, which, by the way, is super underrated. I don't think we talk about that enough. Being in your Empress energy, being in a Hierophant energy, being in the Sun energy is the best of the best. I mean, who wants to be in a relationship with someone when they're not fucking in their Empress energy or they're not happy? Like, no thank you. Like, I'd rather be alone and be fulfilled in this way by myself than like with someone that sucks. And I feel like you're gonna get into that energy and truly, really embrace it. And I feel like, you know, there will still be like casual encounters. Like, you're not going to necessarily, I don't know if this is like you're a sexual person, why I'm picking up on it so hard, but it's like you're not going to be like abstinent. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, you're going to be like alone. Like, when you want like a dick appointment, like you will get that dick appointment and you will be totally fine. So I feel like in as far as like love life goes, there's some really positive things coming through as far as like working on yourself and creating energy for yourself that is long lasting so that you can learn how to receive and ask for everything that you want. What is coming in love? We have Treasure Island. Yeah, because truly when you hold off and when you do place the focus on yourself, what ends up coming through is that much more valuable with Treasure Island. And Treasure Island is not something that comes easy. Obviously, it's a treasure island, buried treasure. It takes a journey to embark on in order to get there, but it is there and it does exist and it is for you, and it is something that is probably a part of your path and your destiny. So you can look forward to that. Number 9 is a number of love, of high vibrational love at that, with passion. So like I said, you're not going to necessarily like be alone. You're just kind of embarking on a new journey within yourself, and you're going to be able to still have very passionate flings here and there. So I'm feeling called to pull from this love and relationship oracle and see if we have any advice. Any advice from Spirit? Okay. We have teamwork. I am determined to be a good teammate in all of my relationships. If we disagree, I'll resist the urge to place blame and look for a way to solve the problem together. When we're a team, everything's a game. And when we're on the same side, nobody can lose. Not even the Cubs, finally. Okay. So this is really cute. This just talks about leaning on your community. Us, hello, hi, the tarot community, your friends, and staying busy, because it's always a really good energy to, like, you know, for love to come into your life, for that to be friendship love, soulmate love, soul friends is even better and more pure. So I love that for you. I love you, Millie. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate you. I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Taylor. Okay. Okay, so Taylor, you changed your first question. I will read it. Give me 1 second. And then after Taylor, we have Genesis. So your new question is, how will it go when you and your sister confront your mom about Okay. So I'm not going to read out loud, but I'm going to answer the question for you. So how will it go? We have the Fool in reverse to start. We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, okay, this is interesting. Clarify the Fool in reverse for me. Okay. This is so interesting for the first question. So, okay. We have the Queen of Cups. I had to clarify that Fool in reverse. We have a full suit. I mean, we have Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. How is it going to go? Honestly, I'm really getting the vibe that she's going to hold her own, in that the energy is going to be like, this is my house. I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want. Don't come through to me about this bullshit. I keep food on the table. I keep a roof over your head. Like, I'm really getting her standing in all of her power and using all of the cards, the financial, this is my home card, the I am who I am and I'll do whatever I want card with the Queen of Wands, the I am your, you know, I've loved you, I've raised you, I've cherished you, the Queen of Cups card. I mean, I'm just seeing like the full on, like, using every card that you can as far as identity goes. Let me pull some Oracle. So Chop Wood talks about chores, and it talks about having to do what you gotta do to get through a situation, whether you like it or not. Because the chopped wood card is about, like, let's say it's cold and you need to chop wood to have a fire. It's a bitch to do, but it's something you gotta do. So I don't know what direction to take that in, as far as like, do you have this talk because you got to do it, or as far as do you just deal with it because you got to deal with it? Like, I'm not sure how to like take that, you know? We have higher power. Okay, so we have tree, affairs with your family, teardrops, great personal sorrow, shield, you need to defend yourself, and then we have that higher power card. Okay, so go in with the expectation that no changes might be made. Go in with the expectation that there's going to be a lot of cards thrown at you. The I'm your mom card, I'm my own person card, I put a roof over your head card, I put food on the table card. That's what all these represent. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Chopped wood, like I said, it represents something you gotta do. You gotta do it because you gotta do it. Understand that you're spiritually protected and that nothing bad is going to happen to you with shield and higher power. But just understand that this is going to be difficult. And go in with no expectations of change with the Fool in reverse. This talks about someone who is not willing to change. This talks about someone who's not willing to sacrifice anything or make any sudden changes. This is someone who doesn't want to go down a new beginning. So, you know, I don't really know where to go from here. I feel like this specific reading and question is going to be so up to your own interpretation, like how it resonates with you, and do what you will with it. Like, do you want to have this confrontation, this talk, or do you want to sit it out? You know, you can interpret it however you want, but what's going to happen is there isn't going to be really any changes made, and there's going to be a full clan of defense mechanisms. So is it worth it to you? Is it worth it to your energy? Or is that going to just bring you sorrow? Is that going to just bring you energy in which you have to defend yourself back? That's something you're going to have to think through. So that's what I'm seeing for that. And it's pretty clear with these queens showing up and the kings. I do have to say, though, as a reader, that if there's this many queens showing up and a king, that there is a sense of control. Like, I don't think that this is out of control, and I don't think it's out of her control. It could have just been for like fun, or there could be more to the situation. It could have just not been hers. But I don't think she would be represented in such a high royal light by the tarot, by spirit, if she had a problem. In fact, the devil would come up and a lot of other different types of cards would come up. So I would think this through before having this talk, if that makes sense. Okay, so I hope that kind of made sense. Let's move on to your second 4-card spread. Do you want it to be the general on future upcoming life events, or did you want it to be on Javier? Okay, so let me know if you want the second question to be the general and future upcoming life events or on Javier, and I'll start pulling that for you. If you guys wanted to book, you can. I have 2 spots left for tonight's live. 2 spots left. All the information is down below. Okay, so we'll do the general on future upcoming life events, because you said that you wanted to change your first question. So I think maybe you want that second question. Okay, so general on future upcoming life events. Future upcoming life events. We have strength. We have the King of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in the upright and the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Future upcoming life events. So I feel like you're going to be going into a period where you are feeling a lot stronger. This could be your energy. It could be that you feel more energized. It can even represent strength. And let's say you're going to the gym and you're noticing that you are lifting heavier. Like each week you're getting, up there in weight and you're getting stronger. And this can also represent spiritually and mentally. You're feeling confident. You're feeling good about yourself. With the King of Wands, this definitely could be your love interest, Javier. I know that you said he's a Libra, but he could have fire placements in his chart. This could also be you. It could represent you being in a boss energy, especially with the Strength card. Oh my god, okay, so you're at the gym. Hello, hi, girl, get it. So you're killing it, and basically you're going to see yourself getting stronger, and you're going to see results of that in the mirror, looking curvy, looking good. I love that for you, and feeling confident, feeling good because of it. We have the King of Wands, like I said, this could be you, this could be a love interest, but with the 10 of Cups, I'm assuming it's a love interest. King of Wands could be that you're in your boss energy because you're feeling very confident, and it could be that you are planning on starting a business or you're doing something where you're going to be a leader in some sort of way. But with the King of Wands and the 10 of Cups right next to it, I do feel like this represents some sort of connection with someone in your love life. And it's a connection that just really sparked, like just really went off. Like you guys have a lot of chemistry. Like look at they're just really enjoying each other. And it almost feels like there's no one else in the world when you guys are talking to each other. And it's this energy of just really hitting it off, really connecting, really feeling vibrant and passionate and good with this person. And not having to really go through with the 8 of Cups in reverse all this transformative work. Like you've done the transformative work, you've walked away from almost everything, negative relationships, negative friendships, low vibrational people, low vibrational environments. And I feel like this just represents that you're no longer having to do that. Like you really are on the right path is the energy. With the 10 of Cups, I do see you just being really happy. King of Wands doesn't have to be him. It could, like I said, it could be you, or it could be someone else, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they could be just trying to come through and trying to shoot their shot at you because with the Ten of Cups, they feel like you make them really happy. They could still be in love with you. They could be someone from the past that's not over you, that has romantic feelings for you, if anything. And they want to come through, come back again because they miss you. We have true love as well. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And we have poised. Yes, poised is the strength card. It is confidence. We have 8 and then 48. So in the energy of abundance, in the energy of attracting and manifesting, because you are feeling really confident and really ready to take on almost anything. So as far as like upcoming life events, I feel like you're going to get stronger and feel better because of it, feel more confident. I feel like someone from the past could be coming and resurfacing to the present because they're realizing that they could have something with you. I think generally speaking, you're just going to be really happy and really fulfilled. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I really hope that resonated, Taylor. Thank you so much for joining the live. As always, I love you and appreciate you. Kill that workout, girl. Get it. I love that you're listening to tarot while working out. Sometimes I listen to tarot when I'm on the treadmill because I'm just like trying to pass the time, or a book or something. So I love that for you. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Genesis. Okay, what are Eric's Capricorn intentions towards you? You're an Aquarius. Okay, regular deck pull and channeled messages. So what are Eric's intentions towards you? Get those squats, girl. What are Eric's intentions towards you? We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. What are Eric's intentions towards you? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. Clarify the 10 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Clarify the 2 of Swords and Eric's intentions towards Genesis. 7 of Wands. And clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. The 8 of Wands. Okay. I'm really getting the energy that either you or this person is still recovering or healing from some sort of breakup or relationship that has ended. It could be you because there's like an energy of them wanting to like compete for your affection or your attention, or the 7 of Wands can be read differently. But I feel like it might be on their part that they're like healing from a relationship or something that they were involved in that is taking a lot of energy to get away from, to get out of. I don't know if this person was cheated on or if they were involved in a third-party situation, or there was just an enormous amount of heartbreak because this person, Eric, really felt like his last girlfriend was the one. Maybe he really felt like they were going to get married, that they were going to have babies together. But I'm just seeing a lot of cynical energy towards love, and it's not opening him up to the idea of any intention towards you. So what are Eric's intentions towards you? I don't really know. I don't really see any. I don't really think he has any. And then I know that's not what you want to hear, but I'll explain why. I feel like he's very clouded with some sort of depression, some sort of anxiety, some sort of past hurt that he can't seem to get over. And he, oh wow. Yeah, and it's like, because we have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands, like he wants to get out of this energy. Like I think he knows that you're a valuable option. And he has this choice. Does he mull over and stay in this energy of the past, which is honestly like, you know, not to call out my Capricorns, but that is like a Capricorn vibe, especially in comparison to an Aquarius. You're probably like, I don't know, get over it. Like it's super simple for you, but for him it's different. It's like on one hand he wants to fight it and get out of that energy so that he can positively come forward and come towards you. But on the other hand, he's so hurt and heartbroken over this. His ego is completely shattered and he doesn't know how to move forward. Like he doesn't know how to look towards a future, which is why he hasn't laid out plans or intentions yet. You guys could just be very different people from one another. I know astrologically you are, but maybe there's more to it. Maybe you guys come from different backgrounds, different types of family, different religions, different countries even. This could be some sort of soulmate. You have healing family issues. I don't know if he had children with this person or thought he was going to have children with them, or maybe their families were very closely knit, but for whatever reason it's really affecting him, like mind, body, and soul. What are Eric's intentions towards? Okay, so we had chopped wood in reverse. I don't really read reversals for Oracle unless I feel called to, and I'll take it as a sign. Chopped wood is about chores. It's about work we don't want to do, but we have to do it. When it's cold, we need to chop wood to have a fire. And I feel like this coming out in reverse is like he needs to get over this, and he fucking knows it. Like this is not something he should be carrying with him every day, especially when you're right in front of him. And he knows it with the Seven of Wands, and he's overwhelmed by his inability to get over it. And it could be an ego thing. It could just be that his ego is shot and he didn't think someone could do this to him, and he's all heartbroken and, you know, just sitting in his dread. But he needs to get over it, and he's not. He's not putting in the work to heal. He's not putting in the work to get over it. And it's a necessary chore. So I'm not seeing, unfortunately, in this spread, I'm not seeing clear set intentions towards you. I am seeing that he notices you and he knows that this is a problem and this is going to stand in the way of your connection with him, but I don't see any productivity, like what he's going to do about it. Just that he knows that he should do something about it eventually, you know? So all I can do really as a tarot reader is lay out different like possible future variants, and I'm just not seeing a future variant in this spread, at least, where he is taking some sort of primitive action. So let's do your channeled messages and let's see, you know, what he would say to you, and hopefully that can give us more perspective into his mind, and we can try to figure out like what is his problem. Like, you know, I understand being heartbroken, but come on. Okay, so what would Eric say to Genesis? We have the World. What would Eric say to Genesis? We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. What would Eric say to Genesis? the biggest red flag is this Chariot in reverse clarifying the Hermit in reverse. Because he's not focused on putting in any of the healing work. It's like he's very, and you know, I don't know the gravity of this relationship that he was in and what he went through. It could be that he's quite literally going through a grieving process, and in a grieving process there's many different layers and steps to it. So he might not be at the process or the step in which he is ready to heal. But right now I'm not seeing healing or like an initiation of healing, which is going to be a big issue in your connection with him. What would Eric say to Genesis? Okay. I'm really thankful that our paths crossed, but unfortunately, you're seeing me at my worst. I don't even know how to show you who I really am, because this is just not who I normally am. And I know that you're this amazing girl, and I'm just thankful I met you, because you're such a nice person. You've shown me some really good vibes so far, but I don't know where to go from here. I'm still dealing with this breakup, and I'm still dealing with what happened to me and my ex, and it's really difficult for me to move forward and think about being in a relationship again. Like, I want to move forward just in general, and I want to be happy, and I wasn't expecting to meet you, but we did, and now I'm more confused than ever, because although I'm a little bit better than I was, I'm still not the best, and I'm still not in a good place. I think you are genuinely so special and unique and different. There's that Aquarius card. And I just love like everything about you. And I hope that I can pull myself out of this so that we can try to discover whatever it is this is, but just please understand why I'm not looking for, I don't know, I'm not even looking for anything casual. I don't want to like lead you on. I don't want to lead you astray. I just don't have anything to give. I'm just so hurt and stressed and just fucking fucked up. I was blindsided, and I don't know where to go from here. I'm trying to focus on myself and my priorities, and I'm trying to figure out what is next, how I can not be so like pissed. I'm just so angry. I'm so angry at her, at the world, at love, at all of it. I thought that I had it, and it just was toxic and fucked up. And I want to go back in time and do things differently, but I can't. And now I'm talking to you, and I can barely iterate a word without mentioning this loss, this past of mine. And I know you probably don't want to hear it. And the thing is, I'm so interested in you. I really think that we're compatible, and I think we could be successful, but I just don't even know where to start working on this. Like, I don't even, like, I could just blindly come forward and take this leap of faith, but then, you know, 5 minutes down the line, you'll find out that I'm just fucking fucked up, and I don't want you to deal with that. So I'm just kind of like taking things by the day, and I'm sorry if that's not, you know, good enough, but it's just all that I can do for now, because I just really don't know what to do. All right, so that was your channeled messages from your person. I mean, I kind of understand them and their perspective. But, you know, do what you will with that information. Thank you so much, Genesis. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. Thank you to everyone who tuned into the live and who joined and got a question. I appreciate you guys so much. I have some new videos coming through to the channel this week. In the meantime, everybody stay safe and stay healthy. I'm going to log off because I have to get up super early tomorrow. But I will be back on again later this week. If you want to stay updated about when I go live, definitely check out my Instagram for tarot, Samantha James Tarot, and I definitely will announce it. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon.